Hey guys, welcome back to Sweet Creek Thrift. If you're new here, my name is Candi, and today I have what sold from August 10th to 16th, which is week 2 of August. I'm trying to get caught up, and I don't have a lot of items. It's just the like 10 items, I think. And so half are eBay and half are Poshmark, interestingly. So I'm going to just go ahead and share with you guys all the items that sold, and so we can move right along. Hopefully this will just be like a quick 10-minute video. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I like to share with you guys what sold in my part-time resale business. I resell on Poshmark and eBay primarily. And so the first item is Alfred Dunner women's size 16 pull-on blue denim jeans, elastic waist, wide leg pants, or jean pants basically. And I picked these up, I think, at the bins. I'll double check that in a moment, but this is what they look like. There's the tag. And so yeah, these, I just know there's a lot of plus size people that like jeans, and then they really like the wide leg, like the pull-on style. And wide leg was kind of popular and trending, so I picked them up at the Goodwill bins. It was on June 29th last year of 2024. So I have sat on them for a little while. I paid $2.18 per item that day, and so that's how much I had invested. And I posted it to Poshmark and eBay on August 28th of 24, and it finally sold a year later, August 10th of 25 on eBay. And it sold for $11.20. So it's not a really big flip. In fact, most of my items today are not going to be big flips. But that's okay, because to me, every little bit, any dollar is better than no dollar. So I will just take it and go with it. And I don't mind, especially when I pick stuff up at the bins. I am trying to be better as I've progressed in my resale business. I'm trying to be better on picking up stuff that is going to be a better dollar cost for me. I think I've been getting better at it, but some of these items you'll see have sat for a while. And interestingly, they all sold. Plus in August it was slow, so I will say that I was just, if I got an offer, I pretty much was just taking it for the most part. So I was willing to just let stuff go basically, but as long as I was making money off of it, I was ready for it to get out the door. And so anyways, I made a profit of $5.95 on those pants. The next item is this vintage Cato top women's medium. I put career office floral fitted ruched stretch V-neck style, and you can kind of see it has like the V here, and then here's the Cato tag, and it just has like this vintage retro style pattern. I felt like it was very retro-ish, especially with the round embellishment. I don't know what you'd call it. It's not really a buckle. It's just like a accent piece, I guess. So anyways, I just felt like this was more like late 90s, like something you'd see on Friends or something. I don't know. It just seemed like some kind of vintagey style. So anyways, I did get this from a donation. Actually, I had $0 invested. I would not have picked it up at the store personally. And I posted it on October 26th of 24 on both Poshmark and eBay, and it sold on eBay on August 10th. Sorry, my brain is not braining. Okay, so on August 10th, and it sold for let's see, a purchase price of $8.39. So I only earned $6.22, but again, any money is better than no money. So we will take it. The next item is American Eagle Open Roads jeggings, jean patches, graffiti, distressed, women's size 2. I just thought they were very unique, and even though they were kind of like a skinny jeans style, I just thought with all the patches and the embellishments that were on this pair of jeans that it might still sell. So I went ahead and picked these up. These are not these were actually, it was designed this way, so it wasn't like somebody went in and just wrote all over it. It was actually the way they made it. So you could kind of see a little bit of wear, obviously, and I tried to disclose all of that. But definitely it had a lot of different, you could see this stuff going on, which is kind of hard to see in some of these photos, but there was embroidery, patches looking thing, and then it looked like somebody took a mark, an ink pen, and drew all over it. But it was just pretty interesting the way that that was created. So I thought because it was unique, I would pick it up. I picked it up at Goodwill early this year on February 5th of 25, and I did pay $4.50. I posted it on Poshmark and eBay on February 25th, also on Depop, and it sold on eBay on August 12th for $19.60. And again, I think I took an offer and I was just willing to take it because I just wanted to see things go out and I was making a profit. So I did make $11.17. The next item is Ralph Lauren Polo Sport Brown Leather Conquest Duck Boots, men's size 13. And I put outdoor and work on it as well. And these were very rugged, very heavy duty, good quality, lots of life left. I mean, I don't have the leather conditioning tool, stuff to make them look a little bit nicer. So I'm sure somebody can clean them up and make them look amazing. I just didn't have the time, and I knew there's somebody out there that can do that. That's totally fine. But I just sold them as is, and I do plan to get some at some point. And I've been inspired because I do watch some people on YouTube that do that all the time, and so I have been inspired to do it. It's on my list of things to purchase is leather conditioning items and then start learning how to do that. I just haven't done that yet, so it's kind of in the process of I will get there one day, and then when I pick up stuff like this, I can condition it and make it look a lot better. But for now, I just price it accordingly. So anyways, this item I picked up at Goodwill last year, December 23rd of 24. I paid up because it was a fairly substantial item. I paid $14.40, and I posted them on Poshmark and eBay January 9th, and it sold on eBay August 15th for $39.89, and I made a profit of $18.01. The next item is my second order of these fall themed chapsticks, and I picked these up at the end. It was actually early this year, so it was kind of like when they were on clearance, but they weren't on clearance, but they were. I don't remember. I think they were in the clearance aisle at Walmart. But anyways, I picked this 3-pack. It was apple pie, salted caramel, vanilla latte, obviously new in the package, chapstick fall collection. And I had 3 of them, and I literally just sold another one. I put it in the mail today, the 3rd one, so I have no more of these left. So they have all 3 sold in the last 2 months, I think. So anyways, I did pick it up on April 13th. So you can see I picked it up way after fall season, but also too early. So they weren't setting out fall stuff for this year yet. So I kind of picked it up. It was leftovers from last fall. And I picked up at Walmart. I paid $3.88 per item, or per pack of 3, which I think was just their normal price. But I think they just had it marked down, but it wasn't the sticker on the package situation. It was just at the top of the section, it said $3.88, it was a markdown rate. But anyways, I think they were originally $5 maybe. But I posted it on eBay only on April 21st to I posted all 3 of them, or quantity 3. And then this one sold on eBay August 15th. It sold for $10.49, so I earned a profit of $4.16. And again, any money is better than no money. And then the next item is Vigo's embroidered jeans women's plus 20 slim boot cut, and I put angel wings western blue, and I picked these up and decided to try them myself, and I did wear them several times. The legs were really long, and I'm kind of short. I'm only 5'2", and the legs I think would fit somebody that's at least a 5'6" or 5'8" much better than my height. Even though it fit around the waist really well, it was just they were too long, and I didn't want to wear out the heels really bad or anything. So I only wore them maybe a couple times. I wore them bowling one time, and then I it was really long, so I could realize they were a little bit baggy on my legs too, around my thighs. So they didn't fit quite what I wanted. The waist was perfect. Everything else was not great. Not for me anyways, my stature. So anyways, so that's what I like about reselling though, is I can pick something up and then I can resell if it doesn't work for me, but I am able to wear it. I wore this shirt I think a year ago. I really like to me it reminds me of the gum, the candy stripe gum, and I wore it in a video I think over a year ago, maybe. I've had it in my closet and haven't worn it all this year, but I just absolutely love the colors. And my name's Candi, of course, so like the candy stripe gum is like, I've always liked it as a kid and everything. So I just was like, I'm going to put it on today because summer's almost over, and I'm like, I'm just going to squeak out a little bit more of that summer colors and wear it in a video. But I probably will end up selling it at some point. I just really like it. I don't know, maybe I'll keep it. I'll probably keep it for another year or two before I take it out of my closet, but I love it. It's so cute. I don't know if you guys seen the video, but it has like these little like 3/4 puff sleeves. It has like a little faux crossover with the snap right here, and it is just like a little like baby doll looking cute little like, anyways, I love it. So anyways, that's my little splurge about wearing stuff and reselling it. Okay, so this item I picked up at Goodwill on March 5th of 25 this year, and I paid $10.99. Again, I kind of bought it, I kind of paid up because, one, it had all the embellishments. I'm trying to remember exactly my mindset. I also thought I could wear these, so I was willing to pay up a little bit more. But jeans that have a lot of embellishments, I tend to think I can pay up to like $10 for. I might be wrong. I know it's much better if you can get them at the bins, or if you can get them for like $4 or $5 at a garage sale maybe. But most of my Goodwills definitely charge more, and if I'm going to make any money, and again, any money is better than no money. But anyways, so I kind of have to give a little bit unless I can make it down to like a bins location. So I picked these up on March 5th, posted it. I did not post them until May 27th. So like I said, I wore them a few times between that. And then I sold it on eBay on August 15th, and it sold for $24.49. And again, I think I took an offer. I think I had them posted for like $30, $35, and I just took an offer. And I made a profit of $8.72. So out the door they go. The next item is Time and True Top Women's Large Sleeveless Linen Plaid Shirt. And I put fall, colorful, and checker. And it was really cute. I like the colors on this. I know it's Time and True, but you know, I think that there's certain styles that are just so cute, and there's going to be somebody that wants that one. So I'm not saying everything Time and True is amazing, but like some of the styles are really cute. So, and I know this is like a really fun one for fall. I think this would be super cute to wear to like a fall like harvest party or something like that, like, or to the pumpkin patch, you know. It would be very colorful and bright, really great in like family photos, that sort of thing. So anyways, I picked that item up. I picked it up at Goodwill. I'm trying to think. Okay, on August 24th last year. I paid $4.59, probably a little too much for what it was, but I did pay $4.59, and it was right before fall of last year, and I was thinking the same thing last year, and it did not sell last year. But I did post it on September 10th last year, and then I finally sold it on August 16th on eBay this year, sold for $13.99. I made $6.44. And then the next item is Lane Bryant. It's a midi dress, plus size, 18 to 20 burgundy wine, and I put fit flare, v-neck, and lace. And this was a quality dress. This was very like thick, heavy kind of material, like a heavyweight material. Very, very nice material. It was polyester and spandex body, and then it says combo is nylon and spandex. So I think that was like the little ribbon at the bottom maybe. But it was kind of like a stretchy, thick quality. And here's like a picture of it on the model. So anyways, perfect for like church dress. So like a Sunday dress. It could be perfect for like a business dress. Any of those sort of things. You know, even a nice night out with dinner. Anyways, so I picked this up at Goodwill last year, June 1st of 24. I did pay $6.29. And I posted it on June 20th. Of 24 last year. Again, it was that perfect fall color, and burgundy was like a maroon, was like really popular over the last year. So I thought that it would sell last year, and it did not sell. So anyways, I sold it finally on Poshmark on August 10th, and I think I did take another offer. It went for $25, and I made a profit of $13.71. So I'll take it. I'll take it and go. The next item is Rachel Zoe. It's a summer, I put summer boho peasant ruffle blouse, 3/4 balloon sleeve, large, and tunic on the title. Super cute. I love the yellows and pinks kind of like colorway. It gave it a very like summery vibe going on. And all the little ruffle details and I felt like it was very peasant-y, boho, that kind of style. But not everybody likes the colorway, I think, is partly maybe why it took a little bit longer to sell this one. But super, super adorable. It was also, as you can see here, 100% viscose. So it's also a good material. So anyways, I picked this one up on May 25th of 24, and I paid $5.99 at Goodwill, and I posted it May 31st of 24 last year. And it finally sold on Poshmark on August 12th. It sold for $26, and so I earned a profit of $14.81. So just had to find the right buyer. The next item is a Gap Body Breathe wireless purple comfy bra, size 34B. And this item I got a long time ago. And I think this was from the original donation, if I'm correct. So I'll look in a moment. But actually, it might have been when I picked up. Let me see. No, I picked this one up at the bins. But it was when I first started, like, taking reselling seriously. I picked it up on November 10th of 23. I think that was right before I started my official YouTube doing these videos for you guys. So I don't know that I actually filmed that one, but I want to say I might have, actually. It might be one of my very, very first videos. But anyways, I did do another Goodwill trip to the bins, I think, later that month. So I don't remember, to be honest. I'd have to go back. But anyways, I only had $1.27 invested per item that day. I posted it November 16th of 2023. And I think I was thinking a bra, and it was decent condition, how the clasps work, and I just threw it in there because it's lightweight and I was at the bins. And it does help bring your average cost per item down, which is helpful. And it doesn't take up a lot of space. So I don't know. Would I pick it up again? Probably not. But, you know, it's one of those things. So I sold it on Poshmark on August 15th for $6. So again, this is the motto I'm having on this video. I earned $1.78. So say it with me. Any money is better than no money. So anyways, so we made some money. We made a couple dollars, about enough for to pay for a drink at McDonald's. So yes, we love our lives, don't we? Okay, the last item on this video is Victoria's Secret nightgown, women's medium, lace trim, slip dress, satin, and lingerie is what I put. I don't know why I don't have black in there. Black satin. Like, why do I not have black satin on this? But anyways, I was trying to figure out why I didn't put black in the title, but I'm sure it's down here. Black lace trim. Yeah, it's down in like the comments. But anyways, it was really, really pretty. I did have to do like a little stitch just to fix a little stitch in one spot. It wasn't even a big deal, so I didn't disclose it because you couldn't even tell. But there was like one little tiny spot, so I just put a couple stitches in just to make sure that it was like not going to like the seam when it break apart or anything. And honestly, couldn't tell anything, so I didn't disclose it. If I do and it's like moderately noticeable, if I do a stitching or whatever, I would make a comment about it. But in this case, there was no reason to because it really couldn't tell. So anyways, but this item I picked up recently, actually. I picked it up at Goodwill on June 21st this year. I paid $3.59, posted it July 25th and July 24th. So I posted on eBay on July 24th, and then I got it on Poshmark the next day. I posted it, and it sold not even a month later. It sold on August 15th, so it sold in like 3 weeks, and it sold for $17. I made a $10.01 profit, and that is it for that video for this week. So far, I have earned a total of $270.39. So I don't think I'm going to make my $1,000 that I made the month prior this month, but it has been really slow, and therefore I have been taking a lot of offers. Not all of them, though. Like this month, because now it's mid-September, I have declined a few, but that's because there's a lot of interest, and I'm like, I don't think so. Anyways, but maybe I should be just taking the offers. But anyways, I'm trying to be like, I have taken offers, but like, if I get a lot of interest on an item, like I have that dress that looks like it could be like a Halloween costume for Wednesday Addams, because it's like black and it has like the white pilgrim like looking collar. And I have had so much interest in that dress, but everybody keeps trying to offer me less. And I'm like, I'm offering them a discount of 10% and they're trying to get it at like 20%. So I don't know, maybe I should just take it. But I've had so many people like looking at it, and like a few people that have sent me offers for less than I've posted it. And I'm like, okay, listen, with the amount of people, like somebody's just going to come in and buy it. So if I don't, I might take an offer by like the first beginning, like week or two of October, because I don't want to sit on it. So if somebody offers me, if I don't sell it before then for my full price, because I only have it at like $25, and I'm offering people $22.50, and I'm getting offers for $20. So would you take that? Like, I think I paid like $6.59. So my I know it's just a few dollars, but I'm just trying to, like, with the amount of interest that I have, I'm like, maybe I'll just hold off a couple more weeks. If it still hasn't sold, then I might be willing to go down to the $20 range. But anyways, that's it, like I said, for this video. So I'm going to stop because we're at 21 minutes, and I thought I was going to be at 10. But if you made it this far, thank you. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing and following along. I'm going to try to bump out weeks 3 and 4 as quickly as possible, as well as a haul video, because I have more haul videos to film after that one. So I need to stop hauling and I need to start posting. So anyways, which I've been trying to do. I keep rambling, but I've got like a bunch of pictures that I just took yesterday, so I'm going to try to get those posted today, those items. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thank you for watching.